Well, hello class. In this video we're going to take a quick look at how to find books or monographs online at the North Greenville Library website. So we talked about how to find good scholarly articles. Let's take a look at how to find books, and more specifically I think it will help you to find commentaries, good commentaries, if you're doing a Bible study or a research paper. So let's look at that. So you go to North Greenville, or you go to Hester Memorial Library. You could Google that, it'll take you straight there. Go down to databases and ebooks, click on that. Takes you to this page with all these databases. And you're looking for EBSCO, but you could scroll if you wanted to, but you can just go up here, click on E. It'll give you all the E's, and go down to EBSCO ebook collection. Click on that, and you'll get a search bar. And you're just going to type in the search area the commentary you're looking for. Now some are going to be straightforward, like Romans commentary. With some searches, you'll have to be a bit creative with your words in this search bar. Let's say you're looking for 1 John. Well, you might type in 1 John commentary. You might type in 1-3 John commentary, because typically those 3 letters will be in one commentary, right? So you're trying to find, you want to give the search engine different words or word phrases that's going to pick up as many commentaries as you can. Maybe something like the Johannine letters or the epistles of John. So there's different wording there. I'm giving you kind of an extreme case, but just know that you'll need to be creative at times as to how you do different searches. Romans, pretty straightforward, right? Romans commentary. Let's see what comes up. And we get 29 hits. We want to make sure that over here on the left, we've got full text clicked. That will give you just the commentaries and books that are going to be accessible right there on your computer. And you can adjust the date. With 29 hits, I'm not worried about that. That's not that many. Be sure ebooks is clicked. That's all you're looking for. And then you can just scroll through. I'm going to point out some good ones to you for Romans. So we see the Tyndale New Testament Commentary series. That's a good series. F.F. Bruce, great scholar. Luke Timothy Johnson, very good scholar. I would want to look at that. Click next. I don't see that. We've got another commentary series, The Pillar New Testament Commentary. Love that one. That's by Colin Kruse, a good scholar. Got that one on right there on our screen. And then we've got this New International Greek Testament Commentary, another very good one by Richard Longenecker, good scholar, definitely worthy of looking at. Again, full text there. So those are 3 or 4 good ones right there just for Romans. Now that raises the question: how do you know what's a good commentary? Let's say I get 30 hits, and how do I know what's good and what's going to be a waste of my time? Well, I know when I was early on in my studies, I didn't really know the different commentary series. I didn't know the scholars out there, so I can understand how that would be a challenge. One thing is, be familiar with all the different sets of commentaries. So like here's a list of some of the major commentary sets out there. You have Word Biblical Commentary, New American Commentary, the International Critical Commentary, ICC, the Tyndale, Old and New, Zondervan Exegetical Commentary. You have that in the Old and the New Testament series. You have the NIC, and that's the New International Commentary set on the Old and the New. The NIV application, that can be helpful. In the New Testament, you have Pillar, you have Baker, you have New International Greek Text Commentary. So just to throw out a few sets that you might recognize, and you may not recognize the author, but you'll recognize the set. And these can be trustworthy. Now, some are going to be better than others, right, within a set, but anything from those sets will be very helpful. So also, you'll be looking sometimes just for an author, and he may not write within a particular set. How do you know if that scholar is a good one, if that book is a good one, or if that scholar is reliable as a scholar? One good website you can look at is Best Commentary. Let me find. So let me pull this up here. So go to Best Commentaries. And that's a great way to at least get a sense of what's out there on a book. Now this is broken up by New Testament and Old Testament. Let's look at New Testament. We've got this long list of books here of the New Testament. You want to look at Galatians, let's say, and at the top it will give you the top 3 recommended. And Word Biblical Commentary, you got the NIGTC, you got the NAC, all very good. It's got some notables, and then it has a long, a long list of all the significant commentaries on Galatians, and they're organized, I believe, by popularity in this website. So you have to be discerning, but at least you're getting a good snapshot of everything that's out there. Usually the ones at the top are going to be the top commentaries. And just looking at Galatians here, I can see F.F. Bruce, George Timothy, you've got Martin, you've got De Silva, Schreiner. All of these are at the top. So that's a good resource there. Keep in mind that this search of EBSCO is not just commentaries. You may want to find a monograph or a book on a particular topic. You could type sanctification in Paul, or the new perspective on Paul, or something like that, and you'll find a monograph just on that topic, and that can be helpful as well. It'll certainly help you grow as a student, engaging these excellent resources, and it'll also strengthen your assignments.